Hi guys, I received 2 PR packages from 2 very new indie authors, so let's unbox them together. The first box I have is from Alaya Wells, so let's unbox and see what we got. Alright, so first and foremost, the packaging, very pretty. I'll hold it up for y'all. Very pretty packaging. So first we have Of Fates and Run. Thank you for showcasing my book, baby. I hope you enjoy this first glimpse into True and I's journey. XOXO Alexis Wells. It's a very pretty little card. Okay. I got stickers. So the first sticker we have is a little skull reading a book. Very cute. Very cute, Demore. Then we have a little book bestie reading with a little teacup. We have a Pretty Girls Read Books. These are going on my Tumblr. And books are cheaper than therapy and twice as effective. Second to last is a book talk sticker with a little bookshelf. And the last sticker is, it's a good day to read a book. They're all very shiny. So, open up the gold tissue paper. And inside, we have a bookmark. It's got Fate on one side and Ruin on the other. Very cute. I'm running out of spaces to put things. Then we have Of Fates and Ruin. Bookmark on one side, and then on the other side, it says, she was the Lady of Mercy who had shown none. He was a rebel king trying to save the realm. March 2026. This book comes out in about a month. I have not read this book, and I'm very excited to read it. Then we have this little postcard. And on the back, it says, they can call me king, rebel, monster, whatever they want, but you're the only one who gets to call me hers. On the other side. Very cute. And then we have the book. It's thick. Gosh. Thick book. But look at this cover. Very pretty. Very pretty, pretty cover. I am really excited to read this book. So, I'll let you all know about how this book goes when I read it. So our next book is from Alexis Graham. And we're going to open the box. Oh, very pretty. So inside, we had the pretty picture that was in the back. And I have got a press pass tour. And we've got some Twizzlers. 3 Twizzlers are in here. There's a little friendship bracelet in here. Open it up. You guys are going to get some ASMR. Sorry. So it says, Love Blackout. The little bracelet. And then we have the tour's passport. Let's take a look inside, shall we? Oh, we got some stickers to go in our passport, I'm going to assume. It says, hi there, thank you so much for picking up Love Blackout. Your support means the world to me. To celebrate the release of my debut series, I thought it would be fun to create a tour passport, a companion novel My bad. To the main series that will guide you through the Peripheral Vision Tour. Inside the tour passport, you will find behind-the-scenes content like text messages and Instagram posts from the main characters to get to know the girls better by collecting Natalie's pressed pennies for every tour stop and doing some of Melanie's favorite puzzles. All of the books in this series can be enjoyed without the passport, as all of the pages of this guide are purely supplemental and just for fun. There's a pressed penny sticker included for each tour stop in Love Blackout. You can add them to each location in the passport as you read Love Blackout, or put them in all at once when you finish reading. You'll be able to collect more pennies when the tour continues in Maylene and Dex's book. And then we have the tour schedule. And week 1, they're in Glendale, Arizona. And we get to see an Instagram post. Week 2 is Texas. And we have the press pass like we had in our box. Houston, Texas. And we got some pictures in here. So, very cute. There's the text messages, like I said, in the preference. There's another set of text messages. Kind of speedrunning. Some more text messages. Not doing a very good job holding the mic. Some Instagram posts while they're in Nashville. We have Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We have a word search. I love a good word search. Word searches are my favorite. Some pictures of the Jersey Gardens. Right in here. More text messages. Ooh, there's a red panda in this text message. Red pandas are cute. Cincinnati, Ohio. Then we have some more pictures from them visiting Detroit, Michigan. No, I can't turn pages. We have another word search. This one's a little bit smaller than the other one. Some more text messages. There's a lot of text messages in here. Another page of text messages. This is a picture with some text messages and some earbuds. The old Apple earbuds. Anybody else not remember those? They were quick. Some more text messages. And these are from a wedding chapel in Las Vegas. Pictures. There's the Twizzlers with text messages. We have a crossword puzzle. Crossword. Then we have another social media post. And then that is all that is in the passport. And again, here are the pressed pennies that go in them. Then we have some postcards with, this is Jake. And then on the back we have a little blurb. Her publicist and her sister, the redhead that's haunted me for the last week, is not only working for, but also related to my client. Fantastic. And then this is Natalie. It says, I'm good at managing chaos, but this might be too much for even me to handle. Got some more in here. We have a little postcard with a cute little hug romantic scene in here. And annotation emojis. Well, they have hearts, little kissy face, laughy face, heart-eyed emoji, the eye roll emoji, crying emoji, shocked face, death face, some music's in here, some planes, cups of coffee, champagne. These would be fun to put in my book. If I ever annotated my books. I don't annotate my books. And then we have a assigned tour pass, like poster. So we have one of those. And then we have some art in a package. Let's open her up, see what we got. Alright. Ooh, they're kind of like see-through. They like go over the pages. So, it's like there's a guide in here. So this is the coffee collision. Then we have Grammy Night Kiss. Then we have Consider Me Distracted. And Coffee Date. So these will be very cute to add into the book. Then we have some stickers. Let's open these up. Okay, these are our stickers. This is Melanie Bennett Music. Little sticker. Then we have I'm in a goddamn blackout. Then we have Alder. And we have a press penny sticker for ourselves. This one looks like it is the Nashville, Tennessee press penny sticker. And then we have a VIP ticket to go see a concert. And we have what looks like a news article. 6 months ago, Gunnar Green and his soon-to-be ex-wife Melanie Bennett made a joint press release announcing their intent to separate. We have made the tough decision to split, the couple said in the statement, which was later reported by the Grapevine in August. In the official release, the couple shared that they simply grew apart. The Grapevine has come to learn the couple's split was less amicable. River Pearl Records CEO Gunnar Green recently sat down in our studio with columnist Ryan Wilson to set the record straight. You know, unfortunately for Mel and me, an amicable split just isn't on the table anymore. Gunnar sits across from me in the lounge, his head hung low as he fiddles with the papers rolled up in his hands. I can tell this is hard for him to share, but he bravely pushes on. I tried, I really did. I want to make it work with Mel. In an industry like this one, it's so hard to find that one person who wants the real you as you are. I thought that I had that with Melanie, but it turns out she didn't feel the same. I give Gunnar some time to collect his thoughts, but the next thing he reveals is the last thing I expected. Things had been difficult at home. You know how it can get sometimes with all the travel. Releasing an album and planning a tour would stress anyone out. But once Melanie's behavior turned manipulative and verbally abusive, I knew our marriage would not last. The plot has thickened. But the little passport looks so much fun to do when I read this book. So, I have a paperback. Let's open her up. This is what the book looks like. It is actually, this cover is gorgeous. I very much love the cover. And each little page chapter mark has these little indentations of the character on them. So I'm very excited to read this book. Very excited. I've got 2 new books to add to my TBR. I'll keep you posted with the reviews for each.